I'm not even sure if the microphone works. Oh, that's better, right? When I look completely insane. They get one of those stupid microphones so you can see. And then microphones, what do you call them? Like I said, there's so much time I spent where I was like, man, YouTube is so easy. I could do that, blah, blah, blah. Who gives it? And I've been trying to deal with just the laptop, just the desktop stuff today. And I'm exhausted. Like genuinely exhausted. So you can hear me now? It's America? Should I do tarot cards? I only have kitty cards and they're stickers, so I'm not entirely sure that they're effective. That might be the word for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm learning how to drink normal. Yeah, I'm so grateful. Excuse me, I know I'm not supposed to eat on camera. I'm so grateful that you helped me with this, and you've been extremely patient and helpful with me. So, plus, I went to your storage locker and stole a bunch of your equipment. Thanks. I think the only thing I own here is well, it might be the cat. Let's see here. Yes. Mr. Bagheera's. He's a special little guy. Follow Papa around. In fact, he's such a good kitty that anytime I'm doing a house project where I'm changing a faucet or building something, he's right there. And when I say right there, I mean like right on top of me. Yes, absolutely. You have a big, powerful voice and things to say. Is there anything that I could talk about that you would find interesting? I don't know. I'm so tired. Is anybody else just tired of putting passwords into everything you touch? So glad the microphone worked. This morning it was a mess. Like cords were all over the place. We're supposed to get a shipment. Oh, we'd have to do it in reverse. It's so weird. So I gave myself a haircut the other day, and it looks pretty good, but that's only because I can't see the back of it. I'm pretty sure I look like a mental patient from behind. Do you know? Sorry, not my hair. We were supposed to do some Legos today, but I don't think I worked it out. Can you still hear me if I push the mic away? We're gonna get a banner that says "God bless ice." It's going to be I think we're going to get the record of how fast I get stabbed. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to coordinate anything on the value you want. I fixed the mouse. You gotta come up with a fake name. Not you. Mira's famous. She's you can't mess with her. You know what I mean? She knows curses, things of this nature. She's from the East. She's not to be messed with. You, however, are an American and a muggle. So find another name. But I needed her to comment. Okay, looking very good. Is that me? I'm looking good? I'm looking backwards. That's my scar. This is where I hit myself in the face, and I hit myself in the face hard yesterday twice within 20 minutes. Oh, thank you, Mira. Comment from such a beautiful woman. Is there anything I could babble about here at MAGA Babble that might interest you? Sure, you don't want to see this. Oh, maybe. I did not go to the emergency room today. My cats love me. I'm sure of this. I'm also pretty sure that they are trying to kill me. So, oh my God, I don't know. Again, like, I was so sure that I could do this YouTube. Like, oh man, I wouldn't want to be on there. Fucking dumb. Pardon my language. Like, it's dumb. It's so easy, blah, blah, blah. It is not. Like I said before, I'm exhausted. I have plugged so many things in backwards and wrong today. I literally was calling people like, what's this? What's this? Mira was helping me because she has a storage locker here that she was nice enough to let me put some of my stuff in, and I clean it up and I take care of it. So she said that I could borrow some of the equipment, and I was super excited because it looks super cool. The problem is that I don't know what the hell any of it is. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to fix this. I got my finger caught in the cut, and it like took it. Since it's just Mira here, I'll save you the details. I don't know why I have this like whole box, but I don't have any Band-Aids that I need. It's almost like, well, not almost. It is that I have. Does anybody else have friends that you love to death, but they just drive you nuts when you talk to them? I have a friend, and she's trying to help me do something today. And I keep telling her I need the contact number to these people. She's like, no, I already contacted them. They'll do it. It's like, no. I have to actually get the... I can't just contact them. I have to make the flyers. How do I do that? She's like, oh, you're going to have to call them. Like, Jesus Christ. Not Jesus Christ, some people's Lord and Savior. I'm talking about my gardener, Jesus Christo. He's a good man. He also does plumbing. It's not true. That's bullshit. I do the plumbing. Not particularly well all the time, but a lot of times when I would do work and my ex was with me, she would ask me like, "Oh, do you know what you're doing?" And I always had to tell her like, "No." One time I tried to change her faucet so everything was gold, and I swear to God, hold on, it took me like 5 days just to change out like the faucet head and just a basic kit. And Bagheera, I was saying earlier, I was so ill-equipped to do what I was doing that I actually fell asleep underneath the sink. I woke up and he was right there with me, as he usually is. He's Shadow. The other, no, I guess what Blue would be Ghost, because sometimes I'm not sure with what was I talking about with the computer. There's no topic that I can babble about that somebody'd be interested in. I'm more than happy to talk about the cats, fascism. We're also taking input on who. Damn it. Somebody got me these MAGA hats the other day. It's my friend. She got me 3 of them, and finally they fit. It's like I can do funny. You want like a funny story? That's right. That's our next one. We're just Bruce MAGA News Live. It's my shout out to one of my heroes, Kyle Dunnigan, when he does Kyle. All right, I can't do Craig jokes. That's Kyle. That's his thing. I can mimic him, but I can't really do it. Let me think of something funny. Something non-military, something genuinely funny. I mean, I could talk about the outlandish shit my grandmother used to say. My grandmother's like old school racist. So every once in a while she would say something to someone. And what I mean about being old school is like, no, they hide it. Now the people work so hard to tell you, like, when it comes to negative behavior, the opposite is usually true. So, when somebody babbles on and on about how much they love diversity or how not racist they are, like that the person's killing kittens in their basement. I don't think that's very funny. Dude, Bruce, can I imitate Trump? Not really. He's getting harder to imitate actually because he's being a little bit less ridiculous. What is it that he said to that lady the other day? Like, Trump's been at that age for a long time where you just start saying shit because, like, what are you gonna do? Like, even if you put me in jail, I got 2-3 years left. That like old person, I don't really give a shit what the consequences are type of mentality. But now Trump is just like off the rocker. You can talk to people when you who hate him, and I've kind of come up with some litmus tests, and one of them is, yeah, but he's funny, right? Like, no, it's not funny. He's an asshole. How? I think my favorite thing Trump was talking about when he was like talking about bombing Iran and how well he did it. Like, it was the best, greatest bombing of all time. Like, I'm so glad that guy's on our side. I keep eating this and it's delicious, but I honestly, God, I have no idea what it is. Boost. Okay, let me try. Let me see if I can imitate. It'd have to be something like Trump said or did that's super funny. No, yeah. So I was thinking the other day that I could start doing all the stuff that I hate the most, like those rage bait YouTubers who eat like cereal live. I also thought that I might do like the angry black lady tarot, where I make up my own cards. I'm telling you, if you run across one of those channels, spend some time there. It's entertaining. They're like, oh, this mother, well, he's doing. They're very serious about it. It's looking entertaining. Tara and Jenna, or the Indian guys. The Indian guys that just stare at the camera like. I probably spent a total of an hour on videos like that, thinking, no, today maybe he's gonna. I can chew with my mouth open and predict the future. There's one woman that she gets thousands of viewers, and she's such a moron. And I'm sorry to say it, I don't even mean it so much derogatorily. Like, she's just not a smart person. It's definitely Dunning-Kruger. But I'm telling you, I don't even know her name fully. Every day it's different hair. She's got nails that are 7-8 inches long. But she's 700 viewers every time she gets on, and she just babbles, and all of them are like, you're so smart. And if you watch a live like that for long enough, especially I've had this problem where I watch those lives for long enough and I start to think to myself, wait, maybe I'm the idiot here. All of these people are so excited about this, maybe I'm missing it. Mukbangs. I think it started when little Asian girls eating a shit ton of seafood, tentacle porn, softcore tentacle porn. But yeah, it's a mukbang. I don't know, man. You have to draw a line between a mukbang and just a fat person eating a lot of food. Right? Even it's not even need to be a heavy set person. Somebody's super skinny. I have a friend of mine who's on Ozempic, and she's losing weight, but not that much, and she's not eating. And it's really hard to be honest with her about it because I want to encourage her. But every once in a while, she asks me a very serious question like, do I look like I'm losing weight? And she does, but not nearly as much as she should. And what do you do? Tell her sorry, it's not working. It's not really the way to go. Does anybody have any ideas for banners that we should put up? What is the name of the thing where people? Yeah, mukbangs. No, I should go full Dunning-Kruger and start talking about things that I've using words I can't spell. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I spell like a gorilla, and I actually edit for a living, so it's a little bit sad. It's not completely sad, but it's a little bit sad, and I'm gonna have to own that one. I think I screwed this up, but preparing to copy to master. Let's see if we can get this done. Sorry, guys. So I took all these videos. Of me. I got a GoPro, and I was taking a bunch of videos of just GoPros, and obviously a lot of it is absolutely nothing. Which is fine, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I have to learn how to video. Does anybody know the video? What was the video thing? The creator. Mira, do you know the creator thing? The one where you eat you edit the videos. So happy that stopped bleeding. Sorry to be crude, but this morning the wound was bad enough where I thought I was going to go to the emergency room, but then I thought like I sliced it off. I didn't cut it. I cut it, but I didn't. There wasn't much to do about it. But I was more perturbed by the cleanup than anything else. Let's do Wonder Share. Do you mind helping me here? Nine, 4, 8, 2, go. I don't know. Are you coming? This woman takes forever. No, because now I'm trying to do this thing. No, we're just gonna make our own. I wanted to make some more banners. Stupid Mexican. I'm only saying that because my buddies who gave me this computer to use, it's in Spanish. And for some reason, the keyboard is in Spanish, and it actually said Mexican Spanish. So some of the keys are just slightly off. So it's stupid Mexican computer. You said Fillmore. Fillmore. Fillmora. Fillmora. I think everybody will be happy to know that I upped to 200 gigabytes. I finally broke myself. I'm also going to do something that I've never done before. I never wanted to do. I was very upset about this. I was very. Wait. Do I have to buy the Fillmora? Is there like a trial period where I can see if it's the one I want, or do I just have to out grab it? Yeah, we'll continue this, Ryan. That's cool. I think we're just gonna buy these keys for this keyboard. Even though I know like it's a 6, the T, I threw this once and I lost my keys in this arrow. It still screws up my typing. And I already type like I spell, like a gorilla. We're gonna get started for free. Something like that. Wonder Share. Show notifications. No, I don't want your notifications. It's not gonna let me do it. Pretty sure it hates America. Oh. I'm going to be honest with everybody. I have been listening to Achy Breaky Heart in my head for hours. Days, really. And it's not a horrible song. It's very catchy. Who doesn't like Billy Ray Cyrus? Them All Live Alone is legendary, but yeah, none of this worked. Okay, we're gonna give up on that. Don't Uber notification. Well, that seems odd. One time I applied to Lyft, and I got through the whole. I don't know how they do it now, but used to do this like orientation where you would meet one of the mentors, and they drive around and talk to you, and if they liked you, you started to get the go ahead. And I did everything, and she did. Like, the woman really liked me. She invited me over for beers and shit. I think she was a swinger. Like, she was really, let's just say, exceptionally friendly. But she came back. She's like, "Yeah, well, we can't hire you because of your felony." Here's the thing, dude. I've never gotten a felony. I don't really know what the hell she was talking about. But I always found that extra funny because, like I said, I don't have a felony. And when I talked to them about it, they were absolutely not interested in like qualifying my statement. Their only concern was like, yeah, we can't have blah 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 blah. It's almost like the time when I was leaving community college. I was like in my 30s. I applied to go to Boston University, and I'd actually gone to BU for my first year of college, and after that, I dropped out. But when I was sending in all my transcripts, and I was sending them, all over the place: Tulane, Harvard, Yale, Columbia, USC, all the UCs. But I think we did University of Michigan and stuff like this, and I got denied from Boston University. And honestly, out of curiosity, I called them and asked them, like, and I had done really well at community college. I ended up actually at Columbia. Like, I was a solid student. But for whatever reason, like I said, Boston said, well, we didn't get your transcript. And I asked him, like, well, you didn't get my transcripts. What do you mean you didn't get my transcripts? I would have sent them to you. This son of a bitch told me, he's like, yeah, we never got your transcripts from BU. I swear to God, my response was like, aren't you Boston University? You didn't like so you needed me to send you transcripts from you to me to you. And like I'm assuming it's the same way it was like 10, 20 years ago when I was there. So the offices, the admissions offices in the same building as the bursar, as the records, as everybody. So the idea that somebody's like, yeah, we never got your transcript, so like we couldn't accept your application. I swear to God, it was every once in a while you have a conversation where it becomes so asinine, almost so stupid, that you have that moment where you start to think to yourself, like, Jesus, is it me or is it this person? And what I mean by that is, like, somebody here is being stupid or silly, something like that. Like, that's what I meant. Talking to that lady, like, are you really kidding me right now, or are you being dead serious? Who's it that sent me to this 2 movies AI? I don't want 2 movies AI. I thought you were going to let me use something. Oh, I see. Right. Well, so there's no, like, let's see. Maybe that's what you meant to send me. Because the other one said Wondershare. And that's Filmora. So we did that one. This one's 2 movies for out of scale. How do you recommend our website to someone? Support my languages, in-depth information, intuitive page. Some really suck. I think I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry, guys. I will say this, like, does anybody know what Dunning-Kruger is? So now I'm in, but I don't know what it is. Fantastic. Is it not a program? Is it like online? Is that why I can't get a hold of it? Because that's wildly disappointing. It feels such a great sense of accomplishment today, while at the same time, honest to God, wanting to quit immediately. I really gotta eat something. All right, so I'm gonna start making some flyers for next week, and since my partner in crime is not willing to help me, I'm just gonna make them, and they're gonna be extra spicy. I literally ordered a stab vest. Not ordered a stab vest, found one that is about to come. Yeah. How do you... I can do this. Same day print services. Okay, here we go. What time is it? It's 12:30. We'll see what they can do. Oh, I gotta call my daughter. Let's just see if they even pick up. Nobody's here. I don't think anybody's really gonna care. Let me see in the chat if anybody's got a problem with me calling. I gotta get my lipizoid. Otherwise, I end the stream and look at all these wonderful messages that Miss Kelly left me. I think somebody's got a crush on her. What do you do? That's funny. I don't even have a phone number for him. Let's go here. Shit. I close the Staples one again because I am the champion. My friends and I. Not Staples. What the hell are we just talking about? The doctor? What do I pay you people for if you're not going to keep me on track? Something like that. He's a Persian doctor, you know? Like all of the Persian doctors. All of the doctors are Persians. Okay, so I guess we're done. So I can eject this and then Control Shift Delete. Oh, it didn't work at all. So what was the clear magic one? Do you have an idea? I think Mira left, which is fine. She's got things to do, but I really needed to know what the difference was. Oh, it's a cheetah. It's called Perus. Oh, it's the natural. It's the last large cat in Iran, and they think that they're extinct. No, that is so sad. Another senseless kitty death. When will it end, God? When will it end? Well, right after I drop my cat off in Koreatown, because one, he's got no respect, and two, he's got no respect. Look at him over there. He's trouble. He's just a troublemaker. Right now he's contemplating being evil. You see him? Emanating chaos and destruction. What kind of backdrop should we do? Should I get some kind of like some kind of what would you call it? Like a green screen? We could do this in Hawaii or Afghanistan, whatever people are into that day. Maybe we could go to Londistan. I saw some maggot idiot on YouTube today, and he was ranting something about who's going to be the first Muslim nation with nuclear weapons. And I felt like, does he not know about Pakistan? Like they're way ahead of you, man. They're launching. They're ready to go. But just the idea that it's like, what do you think? He was trying to make a joke that London would become the first nation or first Muslim nation with nuclear weapons, which England will become a Muslim nation, but Pakistan already has nuclear weapons. So I think I screwed this up, guys. I've done this before where I don't like fully check to make sure it's clean. So I think we should do an erasure and then. Oh my god, I got to deal with Howard. I need Wendy to come. No, I need Mira to come back online to tell me what to do about my biggest fan. No? Fine. Fine, everybody. I was saying a funny story, and now I forgot. I really do need like an actual let's hope we're not erasing anything important. Can we do that? Okay, let's see if that worked, boys and girls. I'm really, really good at like tech hardware. I've always been very successful at like connecting things, putting them together, understanding how they work, things like that. That being said, when it comes to software and stuff like that, I'm a boomer. But tend to use the same kind of stuff over and over again, so it doesn't become that big of an issue. Did anybody have any ideas for more banners for tomorrow? We're going to be at Santa Monica and San Vicente again. All of our fans. So we wanted to make another poster. I wanted to make a poster that was ice, baby. Free ice, actually. And I was going to go get like a big ass cooler, fill it with ice, and actually give out ice. So when people came up to give me a hard time, I'd be kind of trolling them like, no, for real. Look, ice. It's free. Take it. Might also not be that funny. Mr. Aslan Perus. I think I lost all of my viewers. It's okay. It's just by myself now. Oh, it's another one. Another set of people that do YouTube that drive me the fuck nuts are. I know I already talked about the Indian people that just stare at the screen, but I wish you could. Canadians in general. But I wish that there was a way on YouTube for it to be regional. Like there's so many Indian videos of Indians sleeping, which is fine. I'm great. I'm glad that's their go-to. But I shouldn't. If I'm looking at videos, I should be able to look at videos that I want, that I'm interested in. I'm not interested in what happens in India. What anything interesting should make the news. Otherwise, it's not really interesting. What we should have done was any ideas for the banners? We're gonna make 3 banners. Nobody cares. We're trying to make 3 banners and get them done today, but since I don't know website. I was trying to call my doctor because I don't have any of my medication. But you would think I'd be able to pull that off, but it's not happening. I almost want to keep asking the chat all this personal information, but then I keep reminding myself, like, it's quite literally too close to home, eh? So let's try this. I may end the stream right now because they're gonna ask me a bunch of. I don't know. Maybe I can YouTube bars. Case update, Stuart. Turn on. How would I do this? How would I fix that? If I just, would it be sleep time that we're talking about? That's a jump. I didn't mean to do that. That was quite rude. I choose to blame the cat, but is this on? I can't really hear myself. I think I've lost control of the. Hello? No.